Let's see here. Huh? What? This tip. I received a $1.30 tip. That seems like I should have gotten this 2 years ago. Are you ready to hear this one? Seriously, this sounds like a 2-year outdated message. Are you ready? You're going to get a laugh out of this. Here we go. Get ready for this. Since you didn't hit your members goal for June. I didn't have a members goal for June. I don't have member goals anymore. Anyway, let's continue. What are your plans in order to pick up the record low YouTube side support you've had since you made the switch from Twitch? The switch from Twitch? I made the switch 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. The YouTube side support has increased dramatically since then. And I'm happy with the amount of support I'm getting on YouTube. I don't know. Again, this sounds like a message that would have applied 2 years ago when I was fresh off of coming off of Twitch to YouTube and we were doing member goals and I didn't hit them and the support was much lower on YouTube. That's not happening. Exactly. Someone said, is it a time traveler? I don't know. It's a tip that came in 2 years ago and it's coming in now, 2 years late, maybe. Let me check the date on it. Did it come in? No, it says it came in this morning at 11:53 a.m. It doesn't say 2021 on it. So, I'm a little confused. Let's continue. A whole new suite of rewards for tips and memberships would breathe a lot of fresh air to your streams if you consider reworking the rewards. Again, we don't have member rewards. We abolished them. Earlier this year, people outright told me they didn't want them anymore. That you should just do special events regardless of how many members you have. So we did that for many months now. In fact, if you take a look, the Super Bowl event, the Fight and Feast, the long-form Internet Historian React event, tomorrow's DSP's Digital Summer Party, and the Machinima event, 5 events have nothing to do with member goals. We're just doing them just for fun. Rather than it being based around any kind of support level, I'm just doing it to say thank you to my viewers. I'd rather just do special events than have it based around hitting any support level because I appreciate all the things you guys do for me, you know? So, I don't know where you're coming from. You seem kind of off base. I don't think you really understand how things work around here. Maybe, again, if you were only watching, my stuff 2 years ago, maybe you would think that this is the case. But, you know, like I told you guys, if we can stay consistent and we don't have any horrible things that happened this year, you know what I mean? Like, as long as no other awful, expensive, terrible things happen to me and my family, and we could stay everything, you know, no horrible things shutting down the channel, you know, I think I'll be all right as long as we can just stay consistent. Now, of course, obviously, having times when things pick up a bit is awesome. But right now, I seem to be doing okay, you know? So, I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood, because the last time I said something like this, I fucking got kicked off a Twitch partnership program. And I'm not doing anything at all considered risque. I certainly haven't done anything whatsoever anywhere to rouse anyone up. I'm staying out of all drama, right? Like, I've been just staying here in my lane playing Street Fighter. So I don't want to hear any bullshit. People try, oh, but you did this. Fuck you. I didn't do anything. I'm sitting here, I'm playing Street Fighter, man. That's all I'm doing. I don't want to be involved with anyone's nonsense. So you leave me out. I'm trying to purposefully stay out. Let me tell you, in the month of June, there were multiple parties who, once again, behind the scenes, tried to wrap me up in bullshit. Did I tell you this story? I didn't tell you this story. I'll tell you a brief story because you'll get a good laugh out of this, okay? Stuttering Craig tried to contact me in June. Are you ready for this? Now, keep in mind, I want nothing to do with him or the side-scrollers ever again. I already made this abundantly clear. I'm done with drama. I want nothing to do with any of this. I'm done with it. Right? I want nothing to do with any of them. I just want to do my own content for my viewers. He contacts me. He says, I want to do, my viewers told me I should do a challenge set. You and I should play Street Fighter 6 together. And what'll happen is you'll play it on your channel and I'll play it on mine. And we'll have our own viewers support us during the set. Now, I don't play Street Fighter 6, but if you want to do this, I will practice. And then we'll do this big hype set against each other. I'm not kidding you. He actually sent this request to me. And I'm sitting here and I'm reading it. And I'm like, This has got to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever experienced in my life. Have I not said time after time, I want nothing to do with them at all. I'm done with them. I moved on from drama. I want nothing at all. And I'm reading it, I'm like, just seriously think about this, all right? I'm not a Street Fighter player, first of all, but I have a background in Street Fighter, right? As I told you guys, I was going to dedicate a lot of time to get good at Street Fighter. Craig doesn't even fucking play Street Fighter. Why is he challenging me to a Street Fighter set? What? What are you talking about? Right? It's like, why? Who would want to see this, right? My viewers don't want to see this. Why the hell would anyone on my side care about me beating up Craig in Street Fighter 6? Because you know that's what it's going to be. Me beating the shit out of Craig in Street Fighter 6 because he doesn't play Street Fighter, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how exactly would this benefit me? You want to know what would happen? My viewers would be like, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting our time? You're beating up a scrub who doesn't know how to play the game. You're wasting everyone's time. There's literally zero benefit. No one wants to see it. No one's going to come out to support me to beat up this guy in Street Fighter. It's a complete one-sided, lopsided thing. Why does Craig want to do it? Because once again, he's trying to capitalize and bank on drama. So he thinks if we did this, right, even if he loses, all my detractors will go to his stream and shower him with super chats and support again. Because it dried up again, right? It dried up. So now how do I milk it again? How do I milk it again? Right? So it's absolutely ridiculous. I was just like, what is he talking about? First of all, I outright said to everyone, I want nothing to do with side scrollers. I want nothing to do with anyone. I'm done with drama, right? I said, I am completely of the mentality now. There's absolutely no one out there on the internet that has any kind of honest interest in giving me a fair shake. All they want to do is create drama for personal benefit. That's all it is. They realize that the more drama they stir up, my detractors will literally go throw them money because my detractors are brain dead idiots and will support anyone who says something negative about me, even if it's meaningful or even meant that it's serious or not. Like, literally, I know for a fact there's people who've gone out there and talked shit about me just to have people come throw the money that day. But the people are so dumb, they don't realize that. They're that dumb. I mean, that's the level of intelligence of my detractors. They'll throw money at anyone because they're fucking morons, okay? So, it's just crazy. Like, what are you talking about? On what planet would you email me and contact me and say, you're challenging me to a set of Street Fighter, right? You literally put me over the coals for several months. You did several streams on me, shit-talking me, saying I'm an awful person, right? And, you know, deriding me to milk money out of my detractors. You restreamed my streams. You actually had streams titled Monetize the Detractors. Monetize the Haters, right? Why the fuck would I play Street Fighter with you? You are officially the dumbest motherfucker I've ever heard of now. I mean, wow, you have to be... There must be a vacuous emptiness in your brain to think that I would do anything with you moving forward. I mean, holy shit, right? Anyway, but that's the point I'm making. That's just one example, by the way. People are still constantly trying to pull me into their vortex of bullshit, okay? And I am just ignoring it all. I'm not going to bite on any of this nonsense. I'm just going to sit here in my lane, making content for you guys, and having absolutely nothing to do with any of it. I want nothing to do with these people. I'm just, you know, it doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if it's fucking Wings or Boogie or Keemstar, Review Tech USA, fucking side scrollers, shit fuckers, you know, whatever the fuck they are. I don't have nothing to do with any of these people. Because there have been a bunch of people trying to involve me in shit. There's been, again, I don't talk about this stuff. After the podcast fell through with Boogie and Wings, 2 other podcasts have offered to have me on their show. One of them was actually quite prominent. And I said, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm done with it, you know. I'm not playing that game anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, there you go. I'm done with it. So, yeah, I maintain my lane. I don't want anyone out there trying to say, oh, Phil did something dramatic. You see what I'm saying? Like, 2 years ago on Twitch, people were trying to say shit, but now, you know, I'm far removed from that shit. I'm just sitting here playing Street Fighter. I'm enjoying RPGs. I'm reacting to clips. I'm doing very, very blasé, commonplace stuff. No fucking drama. I'm staying out of it permanently. I'm not doing any of that shit ever again. I apologize again. You know, earlier this year, stupid shit, bad decisions for sure. I'm not going back to that. We're staying here and having good times together. Forever, man. I'm done with that. I'm really done with their bullshit. Like, I want nothing to do with any of them. All right? So, all right. Cool. Let's continue on. I got $1. So, yeah, that was a weird blast from the past kind of tip. I don't even know what they were referencing.